Hi, Capricorn. Excuse me. Gosh, sorry about that. Welcome to your week ahead reading. It's this for week commencing the 4th of November. First of all, I do apologise. I didn't get any readings in last week. I was on holiday on the beautiful island of Malta. Oh my gosh. I don't know if anybody's been, but if anybody watching this has been, it really blew me away. It's such a beautiful place. Anyway, I took my cards with me and I took my stand with me, and I had every intention of doing some readings, and then I forgot my microphone. And maybe I wasn't supposed to do any readings. Maybe it was them saying, no, oh, you really need a break. Oh, goodness me. 8 of Wands, Hierophant, something very quick coming in for a high level of commitment, some sort of news. Anyway, let's see. Let's start your reading, Capricorn. So yeah, thanks for your patience, and let's crack on for this week ahead for 4th of November. Dear Spirit, Guides and Angels, please join me in this reading for Capricorn. Make it helpful, hopeful and healing. Thank you. Okay. Your overall energy next week is the Hanged Man. Opportunity, lovely, 10 of Cups. Challenge, King of Pentacles. Devil is in what you don't see coming. And the 2 of Cups is your advice and outcome. So the Hanged Man, Major Arcana. This is about delays, possibly for some of you. If you're waiting for something to happen next week, that could mean that it's not now going to happen. Something that's had to, and whenever that happens, it's for a reason, by the way. It's the universe just putting the brakes on for a little while until something else in the background is put into fruition, I want to say, or some plans being made. It's also about you taking a step back from a situation and perhaps doing a 180 on it and trying to look at it from a different perspective. But we're going to do clarifiers, and let's see. 10 of Cups is in your opportunity. How lovely. Beautiful energy. This is about everybody being happy, lovely, heart-warming. Your heart is content. The children are happy, and everybody around you is happy. It is literally sunshine and rainbows. Look. The King of Pentacles is in your challenge. Now, he's very financially minded. So if you could be struggling with finances next week and being in control of the finances, perhaps. Or you could be dealing with a King of Pentacles. So if he had a job, he would be a manager, he'd be head of finance, he would be an accountant. But just somebody who's very financially minded, not particularly emotional. He can be a person, if he's in a relationship, that he's far more interested in how much money is in the bank rather than going out and having a good time. What you don't see coming is the Devil. Now, the Devil is actually, is that Capricorn? Sorry, I think it is. Yeah. The Devil is Capricorn energy also. Now, the Devil is about loyalties and you feeling loyal to something, or somebody feeling loyal, that not out of love, not out of just because. Maybe you've just, like, for instance, been with somebody for such a long time, you just feel like, oh my gosh, it's too late now. It's also about toxic people and being perhaps around toxic people in a relationship, perhaps a friendship. It's also about just things that don't serve us. So addictions, something might be coming to light about somebody. With that Hanged Man there, it is a kind of advice to say, I think, if you turn something round and look at it in a different light, you might see that this isn't serving you. Then the 2 of Cups is your advice and outcome, which is really lovely to see after the Devil energy. This is about being on the same page as somebody. Cups are our emotions, our relationships, our feelings. It doesn't mean to say this is a relationship. It could be somebody you work with who you just like, you're on the same level. There's no hierarchy in your relationship. You just gel. You just gel with them. And you share the same standards, I want to say also, and you blend with them very well. So that's lovely to see. Can also be you blending your own soul, I want to say, and coming to some sort of repair. So the Hanged Man is here. Why is the Hanged Man here, please and thank you, for Capricorn? Why is the Hanged Man here, please and thank you, for Capricorn? I'm so drawn to that King of Pentacles. I can't stop looking at him. And he's kind of looking at the devil energy too. As clarified by the Page of Pentacles, Justice, and the Two of Pentacles. Okay. For some of you, you're having to balance this energy of feeling loyal but knowing it's perhaps not serving you, or an energy of something that's not serving you, and you're trying to make it just and fair, because you've got the Two of Pentacles. This is about trying to balance something, trying to juggle something. That can be finances too. It can be that you're having to reevaluate your finances. You've got the Justice card here, and this is about making decisions that are just and fair. It can be contracts. It can also be a legal issue. With that Hanged Man, maybe, you know, by turning things around and taking a step back and looking at a situation in a different light, it's given you this opportunity to, yeah, kind of reevaluate, I want to say. You've got the Page of Pentacles here too. Now he brings messages. Could be some sort of financial message coming to you. Could even be that there's some sort of new learning, something new you're going to learn about regarding the finances. Could be you actually going on a course. But I don't see that really specifically. If this was more Wands energy, which is about work, I see this as you learning something new, as in financially, or something, you're learning to juggle something. Simply by looking at a situation or a person from a different perspective. I feel like you're a bit more switched on. Ten of Cups is in your opportunity to put things right for you, I feel. There is a rainbow in that picture, and as I always say with rainbows, they always come after the rain, don't they, or a storm. So it's like you've been through something here. You're coming to an end of it, and it's a very pleasant end. There's an opportunity to do that. Maybe just by switching your train of thought and the way you're looking at it. So the Knight of Swords is clarifying that. This is about you putting your action into words. You have the Two of Swords. Yeah, look at that. Oh my goodness. And the Empress. I really feel like for some of you, this reading is all about you having to look at a person, a situation from a different perspective and reevaluate. Because we've got the Knight of Swords. This is about you. You've had this thought, you've had this communication for a while, and now you're gung-ho on getting it resolved. You have the Two of Swords. Look at that, decisions again. This is saying there's an opportunity for you to actually trust your instincts. Because look, she has a blindfold on. She can't see, she can't be influenced by anybody else. She can't, I think, with that devil energy there, for some of you, you've been blinkered, perhaps, about something, somebody, a situation that's literally not serving you. And then you have the Empress, and it's like, do that, and then this comes. This is about you sitting in your power, if you like. It's but in a very lovely, loving energy. This is rebirth. Some of you it can actually be a baby. Ten of Cups with that is also indicating could be a baby. She gives birth to new creations and new ideas, and everything grows around her. And it's like, once you've got this realization about this devil energy, I feel, then you can become the Empress. And it's almost like, yeah, maybe somebody's been, again, holding you back, or a situation. Anyway, King of Pentacles is your challenge. Now, as a challenge, he doesn't show any emotion. He's far too interested in what's in the bank rather than going out and having a lovely picnic, for instance, and just enjoying life. He's quite a strong character, though. So it could be the person that perhaps you're feeling tied to, or a situation to do with the finances. Let's have a look. Why do we have the King of Pentacles here, please, and thank you? As a challenge. Maybe that's the energy you want to step into, you know, a bit more in control of the finances, a bit more, and you're struggling with this devil energy. Ten of Swords, Four of Pentacles, and the Hermit. So Hermit is Virgo. Now, when the Hermit comes up, I always like to look at the card that the Hermit holds a lantern, and I like to look at the card that's next to that. So let's start, I'm getting ahead. So Ten of Swords is clarifying the King of Pentacles. So there's something very stressful that's gone on in the past with this King of Pentacles energy, and it's coming to an end. However, as a challenge, it's like you can't let go of it. It's as though you are still unable to release some mental stress relating to this King of Pentacles energy. The Four of Pentacles is the feeling of stability, financial stability, and it's like, no, it's very up and down for you, I think. That's why the King of Pentacles is here as a challenge, because things are not as stable, things are not set in stone. And then the Hermit is here. And this is about self-reflection and trying to reevaluate something. It's also about feeling left out in the cold. Maybe you're afraid of that. This King of Pentacles can be quite cold himself. Are you afraid to upset him? Are you tiptoeing around him? Maybe that's what that Two of Pentacles is. It's very treading on eggshells. Now, the Hermit was lighting up the Four of Pentacles. So it's like you need to reevaluate the control that this King of Pentacles has. That's what I'm reading there. And that's why the devil energy is here. Maybe you're feeling like you're tired, but you're not, because what this devil card says is they are shackled together, those two, look. However, they're not tied together. They can just take those off. So this card is always a card message to say it might feel like that, but you can do something about it. Why do we have the devil here, please, and thank you? Lovely to see the Two of Cups as an outcome, though. It's like a soul rejuvenation for you. Oh dear, let's see. Six of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. So the Nine of Swords is about sleepless nights, very stressful times, things on your mind, and that devil energy is definitely that. It causes that all the time. It's also about facing your fears. You do have the 10 of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. I'll put those together. Again, it's finances, but it's also about things coming back round to you. It's a very karmic card, this is. It's almost like that devil energy. You are going to get that karmic outcome from whatever that devil energy is portraying over you. You have the 10 of Pentacles too, which is beautiful. It's one of the best cards in the deck, in my opinion. Because the 10 of Pentacles, there's a family here, there's a solid unit, there's financial abundance, there's legacy, there's support. For some of you, it can indicate that this devil energy is perhaps somebody within the family too. Interesting. That Six of Pentacles, I knew there was something else about that. Although it is a very karmic card, when it's presented with the devil, it can also mean that somebody is breadcrumbing you, again, leading you up the garden path and leading you to believe something different or a situation looks different. Interesting. But the advice and outcome is the Two of Cups, which is lovely. So this is about being on the same page. And I think it's about you coming to terms with something, to be honest with you, within yourself. Definitely with the Hanged Man being there. That's clarified by, oh my gosh, the Six of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. Couldn't wish for better cards. Six of Wands is victory. And it's victory also in healing. It's about going through some really turbulent times and coming through it victorious. It's also about getting results and other people seeing it also. It's about public recognition. With that Two of Cups, I feel like there's somebody, that public recognition is going to come from somebody who's on the same page as you also. Maybe they've experienced the same experience as you. I don't know. I'm getting a very, very clear message there that for some of you that there is this unity with somebody else. You've got the King of Cups here. Support, love, strength, emotionally intelligent. Perhaps that's your Two of Cups. If he had a job, he'd be a counsellor. He's very good at listening, supporting, and offering advice. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. And she's lovely, very nurturing. She's very, very resourceful. She doesn't want for much. But what she has, she wants to give. What a beautiful, beautiful. It's almost like you can learn to give again. You can learn to trust again, even. I know it sounds quite dramatic, doesn't it? But that is how it's making me feel for some of you. Just that Two of Cups, there's somebody there who's definitely on the same page as you. Anyway, let's see what the Oracle cards have to say. These are the Healing Waters Oracle by Rebecca Campbell. What other messages are there, please and thank you, for Capricorn? Nice to see the Justice card there, isn't it? Look, it's about something fair and just coming into balance. And for some of you, it's about contracts and legal issues. being resolved. Let's have a look. This card has come up quite a lot, and it's absolutely beautiful, isn't it? It's about birth. Now there's the Empress, what I said about birth, about rebirth, about being able to start again. And it says birth mysteries, what are you being called to create? What's your goal? Trust those instincts as well, look, with that two of Swords. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that reading. I absolutely loved it. Please let me know as it resonates as usual. And once again, apologies for not getting the reading in next week. Next week? Ooh, hope not. Last week. Anyway, I'll catch up with you next week. Thanks for watching. Bye.